Look up, wake up, do something.
Have you found anything out lately?
I mean, we still maintain that it's just contrails. There are no chemtrails.
So you still are going with that story?
Sorry?
You're still going with that story?
Story, that is the fact.
Have you seen, I mean, look, I just made a video. It was the most heinous, scary, freaked out nightmare of a sky. Are planes supposed to be doing straight up, like, circles in the sky? And, like, doing U-turns? I had so many circles and U-turns in the sky of these emissions that never dissipate. And I have it all time-lapsed. And I put it on the internet. I mean, is that a contrail? Where's that plane going? Why is it doing a U-turn? It's just too obvious for it, and I get so sick of hearing that it's contrail when, like, nobody identifies the planes I'm even talking about. That's what really frustrates me. It's like, how can you just say it's a contrail when you have an identity, and you guys have the ability to identify every single aircraft, right? Doesn't the FAA? Can't you guys identify every aircraft in the sky?
I believe that is correct. That every flight which takes off, which is a major flight, will have to book. We'll have to register. They have to provide the flight log.
So when you see a plane that has a big, huge emission that's going 500 miles across the sky, don't you think that its contrail is failing to dissipate? I mean, wouldn't that, as a scientist, make you question to some degree it might not just be water vapor?
So it all depends on the situation. If it's flying high up, and you say 500 miles. I don't think you can see 500 miles.
Oh yeah.
Of contrail from a location, but let's say it's very long. Okay, very long, and if the contrail's lifetime can be as much as a couple hours or even more. Sometimes.
Okay, so the theory that a contrail dissipates, then you're debunking that theory. Then you're saying that contrails don't dissipate then anymore, like they used to, right?
No, I didn't say, no, what I said was that contrails have varying lifetimes. They don't, sometimes they dissipate soon, sometimes they don't. And sometimes they form contrail cirrus clouds, which may then look like natural cirrus clouds after a while. Because they're all made of water vapor, really.
That's impossible.
And that's what it is. It's a condition of the upper atmosphere, which is determined by temperature and the relative humidity.
Who pays you? Is it the FAA? You worked specifically for the FAA and that's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm a government civil servant, and I go to work, I do my job, I help people, I help the government, I help citizens in calculating the effects of aviation. I try to minimize the impacts like climate and air quality impacts and make life good for all of us.
Well, the air quality here is the worst it's ever been. If you go to my YouTube, go to my YouTube channel, Madison Star Moon, and just take a glimpse, pick any of the chemtrail videos, and click on it. If you can tell yourself that is a contrail, especially the most recent one. I just posted it yesterday. Just click on that thing, and you're going to be like, I mean, first of all, the flight path. There is no flight path that makes a 360-degree circle that goes about 500 miles long around the sky. It has absolutely...
Take a look at it.
Yes. We need
to look at the YouTube. You say YouTube and do a search
Madison Star Moon YouTube, and it's my top video. But I have left you alone all these years simply because we did our interviews and I got what I could get out of you and whatnot. But I mean, you're still being active in the contrail community. You're still pumping out information. I mean, more information is coming out about the geoengineering weather modification stuff. You guys at some point are going to have to admit that we're right. You're going to have to at least the lab results that we have with the barium and strontium. I mean, who do we go to? Who do we go to for real help within the government? Who's not going to just...
I remember we had a conversation like this before, and you had mentioned to me that you found some kind of a chunks of ice or something in
Yeah.
your backyard that had become yellow or something like
I
that.
made the videos. You can see my videos.
Yeah.
I made the
I
videos of
told
that.
you then to take that sample and freeze it and
It's
then
in my
take it to
freezer.
a local, and take it to a local meeting of your town council. And there you can show it to people and say, hey, that's the one way to bring the attention of the general public onto this, and eventually the regulatory agencies. Because if you have a case and you think that there is really something going on that we don't know about, okay?
Yeah.
If somebody is spewing something out where you are, and we have no idea who is doing that, then but you are there, you are watching this happen,
Yeah.
and you think that there is a case to be made, I would say, by all means, go and complain to the local authorities, and they will eventually bring attention of other people, including us, onto that, and if there is a case to be made, people. I mean, the government, our government, is for all of us. It's not just for a few of us. Right?
No, do you know how long I've been complaining to the government about this, begging and pleading and bringing them my lab results and doing all of this for 6 years? You know what I'm saying? And it's still the same thing. It's crazy. Do you have any more chemtrail information? I mean, have you found anything out at all since the last 4 years? Anything?
So, first of all, Amanda, that I don't talk about it as chemtrails at all.
Yes, you have that chemtrail PDF online. The chemtrail PDF that you and your...
I don't say chemtrails. I do not say chemtrails.
Okay, I'm looking it up right now. It's a chemtrail PDF.
If somebody is making it in my name, then they are doing me a disservice.
No, it's in your name. And okay, here we go. Chemtrail PDF. Where is it? Damn.
Oh no, my name should not be associated with chemtrails. That would be.
Would you get fired?
Doing it without my permission.
Would you get fired if it
No,
was?
I mean, no. Everybody knows that this is not real. If somebody does that without my knowledge, I'm going to be less than happy. Let's put it that way.
So you said everybody knows that what's not real.
Sorry?
You said everybody knows that it's not real. Are you talking about chemtrails?
Yeah.
Everybody knows. Me and all of my awakened friends, which is like thousands. I know thousands of people. I've been around for a while now. They all know that we are being sprayed.
Let's just say scientists, okay?
But scientists are paid off by the government. You're paid by the government to have that opinion. You're paid to cover up stuff.
We do not try to hide facts from the citizens. Citizens are our bosses. You guys are our bosses.
That is not true. If I'm your boss, then how come none of y'all work for me?
Sorry. I don't know what you mean.
You know it's true. I've called y'all for 6 years.
We take our job very seriously. Yeah, we take our job very seriously, and we want to get to the truth, no matter what it is. And we are always after the truth. We never try to whitewash anything.
Are you allowed to release the names of aircraft? Like, say I have some super chem tanker that's just spraying, like I said, like the 500 miles. If I call you and tell you the aircraft, are you allowed to give me the name of the aircraft that it is?
If I know it, I'll give you.
But you said you could identify every plane.
I know.
You said you could identify every plane.
I can't do that. It's not on the tip of my... I'm not aware of all the flights going on in the U.S. Every moment. There are thousands and thousands of flights.
So you don't have like radar or some type of like listing or something to know every plane. Who knows all the planes that are going over the military?
Well, you know how many people work for FAA? There are over 50,000 people who work for FAA.
Oh God.
And and what I've always said that we can help you as much as we can in our personal capacity. And our job is to make every citizen feel comfortable and be aware that the government works for them, not against them. That's our job. That is our job.
Okay.
Because we take our jobs very seriously.
If I was any less comfortable, if I was any less comfortable with the government, I'd be dead. I couldn't be any less comfortable or secure or satisfied. All I am is like filled with angst. I'm jaded, angry, and very disappointed in these obvious.
Very sorry to hear
Yes,
that.
it's true.
Very
So,
sorry to hear that because I don't think there is any reason to distrust. There have been cases in the past, like 50 years ago, maybe even 80 years ago, when folks were in the South were subject to some kinds of experiments and kinds of very horrible things were done by the government. So I don't know which government it was, but 80 years ago. And those kind of things occasionally do happen, I guess. But as far as I have known nobody ever says, "Oh, do hide this number, hide this fact." No, we don't do that.
wow.
It's all on the up and up. Yeah, it's all.
You are totally not aware of the government you work for, because they are doing that stuff right now on a daily basis. Yep. They're worse than they were 50, 80 years ago, because they have more technology and it's easier for them to get over on us. The government doesn't work for the people. The government is not for the people. And the environmental agencies and you guys.
Let me ask you, Aman.
Yes.
Let me ask you this question. You say that the government does this or the government does that.
Right.
But government is people, right? The government is made up of people.
I hope
right?
it is. Yep.
And the people have their own families down below, don't they, when the aircraft fly overhead?
Yeah.
Would they want their families to be affected by all this spraying?
No. That's the part I don't really know. It's a part I don't really understand. Maybe they are looking the other way. I don't know.
How can that be? I mean, are these human beings? They also have families. Don't they love them?
I don't know. I don't have that one. I don't have everything figured out about this agenda. I know it's way more evil than what I can fathom, but all I know is that you can't deny the scientific evidence that my friend are poisoned with barium, strontium, aluminum, cadmium, lead, mercury, and uranium. There is no denying that. I have all their lab results.
But if somebody is spraying that and the government knows about it, are you saying that the government doesn't have their own?
Well, actually, when they were making the atomic bomb, all the people that were making it, I don't know how many people was making it, maybe 100,000 people or more. The guy that's making the screw doesn't know what the guy that's making, the fuel, or the guy that's doing the metal or whatever. They're all different people of different departments or compartments of the atomic bomb. So each person doesn't know.
You're saying then that that people work on a project without knowing the ultimate goal?
Yes, absolutely. And I think that's happened in history.
Saying.
I think it's happened in history over and over and over again. Yep.
Yeah, that's what you're saying. And
yes.
That somebody at the very top 1% must know everything?
The top 1%. Yeah. Uh-huh. You got it.
So that means they have all their families evacuated from that place?
Yeah, they probably have certain types of drugs. I mean, they can just buy a bunch of hearts like Rockefeller and just buy their 8th heart and live to be 103 or however old he was. I mean, they just keep living off other people's organs.
Come on.
It's true. Hey, it's true. You don't believe in the elite, that there's an elite power? You don't believe that there's a government that runs our government, a shadow government that's above our government pulling the strings?
Those are all conspiracies.
Oh, Lord.
These are all conspiracies.
You're just not a truther. You're not awakened. I mean, maybe you are innocent. I don't know. You could be innocent and just not know any better.
Look, I'm after truth. Okay, there are always some bad people in every walk of life, every section of society. There are some bad apples.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that there are checks and balances, And there is enough checks and balances in American system that if there is a bad apple in a system, in a government agency or something, sooner or later these guys are going to be exposed.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people who work for you. For the citizen.
Yeah.
So it's not like I would not sit quiet to be complacent if I know that something harmful is being done to you. I will never sit quiet.
Okay, something harmful is being done to me, so don't stay quiet. I want you to watch my video, and then I want you to send me an email back. Do you still have my email address? I sent you an email a long time ago.
I'll take a look at I'll take a look at
I want you to take a look at that video, and then I want you to explain to me not only the flight path, I want you to explain it to me, and I want you to tell me what it is what that is, and explain it to me. And then I'll shut up about it, and we'll talk through email.
Okay. All right. I mean, I like the fact that you are involved and you're the active citizen. I think that's a very good thing. And if you do see something unusual, you should bring it to the attention of the local authorities.
Yeah.
I think that is the way to go in any democratic society. I think you're doing the right thing. But I'm saying to you that as far as I know, there is no such thing. And that is what I'm saying.
All right, Dr. Haldori. All right. Well, I appreciate your time. Yes, and then send me that email when you have time to watch the movie, okay?
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Bye.